What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another edition of What's New, and today I am bringing to you a prediction video for this Sunday's pay-per-view in the World Wrestling Entertainment Night of Champions. But before I get to Night of Champions, I would like to just say that Jerry Lawler, wherever you are out there, I'm glad to hear me. I know the other fans, you guys, are happy to hear that Jerry Lawler is okay, and that he's stable, and that he's actually talking to his family, and he's gonna be fine. So good for the King. All right, so let's jump right into this pay-per-view right here. See what we got. First of all, in this pay-per-view, we got the pre-show battle royale exclusively on YouTube. It's going to be a battle royale to determine who will be the number one contender and who will face Antonio Cesaro for the United States Championship and Night of Champions. Now, I'm a guy. I love battle royales. They're always fun to watch. Just to see, because you never know who's really going to win. It could be anybody. Hopefully it's not Santino who ends up with the victory. We're going to see Santino versus Antonio Cesaro once again. I do not want to see that. So, in my opinion, anybody, well, not anybody. If Great Khali's in there, I want to be kind of upset. But anybody could pretty much win it and face Cesaro. I can't really think of who I would want to win. I'm not even sure who's like in it. It'd be cool to see like Justin Gabriel or Tyson Kidd win it. So we see one of those two guys go on one-on-one with Cesaro. But this, the matches happen on Superstars, but actually see it on pay-per-view could be a whole different thing. So Cesaro will face the man who wins that battle royale later in the night. So that's pretty much two matches right there that you already know about. We have the Divas Championship on the line. Once again, this is Night of Champions, and we barely ever see the Divas Championship defended on a pay-per-view anymore, but it's the one night a year where every single title is defended on that night, including the Divas Championship. And the Divas Champion is Layla. Layla L will defend the title against Caitlyn, which is, in my opinion, pretty much a filler Divas title match. I mean, I really don't see Caitlyn going. I like Caitlyn, but I don't really see her going that far. They really don't take that much time of developing her character. You haven't heard her like really speak. I don't think you heard her speak once since she became the number one contender for the title. I think it's just a filler for the real Divas match, which is going to be I get that the next pay-per-view or later down the line on SmackDown or whatever, Raw. Not Caitlyn. Layla versus Eve Torres. Yes, that Eve Torres trying to pretend like she's one of the girls, and she's a face. And so we actually saw her tag up with Caitlyn and Layla on Raw. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be that matchup. I'm pretty sure we're going to eventually see that match, but for now it's going to be Caitlyn versus Layla, Night of Champions, and I pick Layla to win the match and go on to face Eve at the next pay-per-view or somewhere down the line, Raw or SmackDown. Okay, then we have the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. It's going to be Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus who we thought were going to be the primetime players, but WWE pulled a slick one on us, and this Monday Night Raw, actually the primetime players had to put their normal contenderships on the line against none other than the people who've been the two guys who are been at these throats lately, actually been going to counseling together, Kane and Daniel Bryan. Kane and Daniel Bryan won that match on Raw. Now it's going to be Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston and R-Truth, which is very, very interesting. It's more interesting than seeing the primetime players face Kofi and Truth again, because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen the wacky stuff that Bryan and Kane have been doing over the last month or so, and it's been good entertainment. So I'd like to see if they're actually going to win the titles. If they win the championship, it's going to be very interesting in the tag team division for a while, I have to say. With those two, pretty much they're not friends or anything, but they can somehow coexist to be the tag team champions. So I'm gonna go with Kane and Daniel Bryan winning the tag team titles and Night of Champions against Truth and Kofi, which I believe is going to be a really, really entertaining match. Actually, all four are great workers. Then we have Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. Didn't see that making it on the pay-per-view, but apparently it is. Hopefully this, and I love both of these guys. Randy Orton's one of my favorites of all time, and Dolph, hey, one of my favorites as of the present. Period. So maybe the thing is, I'm getting a little tired of the match, but hopefully this pay-per-view match is the last match that they have, and it's really important. It's really WWE knows what they're doing. It's really good for Dolph Ziggler to get this when he needs this win, because lately he's just been getting destroyed lately. By like Orton, every time Orton's got the upper hand on him, and almost every single time they had a match or a segment, and it makes me wonder, like, why did they put the title, like, not the title, but the briefcase on Ziggler when he gets treated like that? He's treated like that. He's looking like he won't be a strong champion when he's holding the title. So he needs to get this win. Maybe he can, injure Orton or something, hurt him, do something, man. He's got to do something if he's gonna eventually win this title down the line. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna go with Dolph Ziggler for the win. He has to win. So Ziggler beats RKO in my books. Probably this next match is probably what I want to call the match of the night. I believe it's going to steal the show because I love, well, 3 out of the 4 guys. I don't hate that 4th guy. I just think he still needs to be he needs to improve, which he has improved over the last couple of months, and he's pretty much showing that he can wrestle the WWE style. This match is for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be The Miz versus Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara. And I feel like this is going to be the match to watch on the show. This is going to be the show stealer right here, because all 4 men, well, not all 4 men, like I said, 3 men are great workers, and Sin Cara's getting there slowly but surely. And The Miz pretty much he didn't just recently won the title, but I would like to see another Intercontinental Champion crowned. And you guys know that I'm a big mark for Rey Mysterio, but I'm not going to give the title to Rey Mysterio. I would actually, weirdly enough, like to see Sin Cara hold the title just to see what happens, just to see if they're going to do anything exciting with the new champion. But who knows? Maybe I'm either going to go with Sin Cara or Cody Rhodes gaining back the Intercontinental Championship. That's my 2 picks for that matchup. I feel that matchup is going to be the show stealer, the show stopper, whatever. So yeah, look out for that one, definitely, at Night of Champions. Then we're going to get to the world title matches. The first up is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship match. Well, Sheamus will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Alberto Del Rio. I feel the same thing that I feel with the Orton and Dolph Ziggler matchup, that they're just doing it too much. And it's, I really think they only had like maybe 1 or 2 pay-per-view matches, but hopefully this match is the end of that rivalry, because it's gotten really, really dull, and they try to do many things to make it fresh, try to make it interesting, but it just hasn't worked. And maybe it's just me, maybe you guys like, hey man, why are you saying that? Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio are awesome, and you know what, that's your opinion, but I love Sheamus. I'm a fan of Sheamus, but maybe I feel that way because I don't like Alberto Del Rio. Like I tell you guys all the time, I'm not a fan of his. He just bores the crap out of me. But maybe this would be a entertaining matchup. Hopefully Del Rio does not win the title. Hopefully Sheamus retains, and I'm seeing Ziggler cash in the title on Sheamus or another champion, not Del Rio though. I don't want Del Rio as a champion. That's just me though. Then it's the main event, guys. The main event of the evening, the match that a lot of people want to see again. And you know what? I thought I didn't want to see this matchup, but after this last Raw, not just as Raw, but like lately, like The build-up's been actually pretty good. Seeing Punk change from the champion of the people, the champion of change, to once again the hated heel champion that CM Punk can play so well. So CM Punk is the heel again, and John Cena is the face. And it feels like this rivalry has went full circle because, you know, last year around this time, people were, you know, tired of John Cena, and CM Punk was the man. They were the man that people believed in. And it's like storyline wise, I'm not sure if that's just the fans, but storyline wise, they just switched around. So yeah, it's gonna be CM Punk versus John Cena, and this is the first time, I believe this is the first time this year, 2012, that the WWE Championship is defended in the main event of a pay-per-view. I think the last time it happened was 2011. That itself is just crazy right there. And the only reason I feel that is in the main event this time is because John Cena, that guy, is in the main event like he always is. But nonetheless, WWE Championship, the main event at Night of Champions, like it should be. I'm gonna go with as much as I hate to say it, I want to sort of see Punk's reign go on a little bit more. I want to see Punk versus The Rock at Royal Rumble, but I feel that John Cena, as much stuff, you know, CM Punk's been talking a lot of trash. I feel that John Cena is going to you know, tonight is going to be his night to win the championship in his hometown, town of West Newbury, Massachusetts. So John Cena, in my books, will become a 11-time world champion at Night of Champions. So that's it, guys. That's the full card for Night of Champions. This Sunday, I feel it's gonna be a good show. Maybe 4 stars, possibly. It's gonna just either you're gonna order it on pay-per-view, or watch it on the stream like I'm gonna do. But yeah, guys, it's Night of Champions. Hope you guys enjoyed this predictions video. I'm gonna have my my review of the pay-per-view somewhere after the pay-per-view happens. So yeah, guys, subscribe, comment, rate, and like I always say, stay gold. Peace.